Dukan, and guys, what this is your latest Manchester United news as well. Today we'll be talking a lot of breaking news here. Maybe not breaking news, but we'll be updating you guys on the latest in regards to Manchester United. So stay tuned. Yeah, guys, we'll have a lot to talk about. We'll talk about the Sterling situation, which is a little bit. I mean, it's all on the air because we have been having conflicting stories about Sterling, because most of you might be saying, I remember I came yesterday and said, you know what, Manchester United, that was from Fabrizio Romano, who also has confirmed today that Manchester United, Jadon Sancho will be going on medicals on Friday. And I looked to our WhatsApp groups and I just noticed that, you know what, there is also this Sterling news, which it's not evidence. I know Manchester United have turned down, it was written yesterday that United has turned down the opportunity to sign, to go for Ben Chilwell. But Sterling, don't forget the news. There is a discussion that our technical director, Dan Ashwood, is an admirer of Sterling, and this is the guy that makes decisions for buying players in Manchester United. That's why we have to take this developments very seriously. Guys, before we start off, please make sure you click the like on the video. Get involved with the United Way TV. We are like live every morning. We do some night shows. We'll be doing that for you guys. So make sure you join our community here, which I want to think that it's an organic community rather than a community built on an image. I know this is entertainment, but you know, on the other hand, we have to feel free. So this is where if you want to really feel free, you should do so. So guys, if you're coming in, please click that like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go straight to the news. The biggest news today is Ogate, but I mean, it's already a year ago, it's Ogate, but the question is when Ogate's medicals are over, but the big question here is not when he will start playing for Manchester United, when he will be playing, because Manchester United have already agreed with Ogate. The contract is already clearly official. The situation here is Manchester United need to know the right period in which to introduce Ogate to the public. That's to us, right? And yes, before I continue, I just want to tell you guys, I will be in Manchester on Friday. Hopefully I will talk with fans, and if you're a United fans, you at Old Trafford, maybe we'll have a chat. I want to talk to fans. I get the vibes, what's going on with the community here. Guys, we have a poll. I just did a poll here, which I'm asking you guys. A poll here, and we just have 4 of you who have voted. It's a bit strange. Do we need a new winger if Sancho goes? So if we sell Sancho, does United need a new winger? Go on the poll. I would like to hear you guys. What do you think about Sancho leaving? Do we need someone do we need new signings as Sancho will be leaving? Does Manchester need new signings? This is what I want to know. Guys, please click the like on the video. Get involved with the United Way TV. The more you like the video, the more people come in. So please, I will keep reminding you guys, because most of you are consumer of content. You don't know how it works here. That's why we don't have a lot of viewers here. So Sancho, the latest with Sancho here is Manchester United. It's a double sword thing. Juventus has come out. They wanted to take Sancho on a loan, take part of his salaries, right? And Manchester pays part of his salaries. Then Manchester has turned down that situation, actually. Then Juventus has come with a new offer for Manchester United Sancho, that they an improved offer for Sancho, that they want this player. They have shown that they don't want to have an obligation to buy. They want a flexible contract with Manchester United, and that's what they are trying to do. So with Sancho, nobody should tell you anything. There is a reason why I said it was a swap deal, because my experience in the transfer market has been that the last 24 hours, things can happen very quickly. We know Manchester United has turned down Sterling's opportunity for Sterling to come in. Guys, please click the like on the video if you're coming in, please, so we can get at least 100 likes on these videos, and get more people to watch them. It's as simple as that. If you can't support the channel, it's a bit it's not helpful, let me put it this way. So yeah, so as I said, Manchester United, we are expecting to sell Sancho this summer. Sancho is there. He has proven there's. Let's be honest, guys. This is a show. This is a new morning show. Do you think Sancho cares about Manchester United? I think this will be the second. Do you think, right? Let's talk from a fan point of view. Do you think Sancho cares about Manchester United? Because yesterday we had Prince Odion, who is a Manchester United fan based in France. I know him on the channel for a while. Said he would prefer to keep Sancho and sell Marcus Rashford. I was like, you know what? Marcus Rashford has done a lot for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford needs some respect in his name. He might not be in good form. He could be even sold. But if we want to judge a player from what they have done to a club, you wouldn't put Jadon Sancho in the same level with Marcus Rashford, if you are honest. Because I think Marcus Rashford is a player which maybe he hasn't reached his peak yet. Maybe he's on a decline. We don't know. But we know that Marcus Rashford is very good at bouncing back. Hopefully, I still think Rashford will get at least 15 goals this season. That is my suspicion. I really know that. Guys, please could you share the video to all your social media groups? We are live here, guys. If you can do the sharing, that would be so helpful. We only have 4 likes while we are live. This is crazy, man. But anyway, so that's the big news here, that Manchester United, Jadon Sancho will be having a medical in Juventus. Not me saying it, it's Fabrizio Romano who confirmed it last night while all of us were snoring. Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Jadon Sancho will be having his medicals, and who am I to argue that? We are just fans. You know what? I don't want to claim here to be this super transfer agent, because it's not what I do. What we do as fans is we try to react to the news, and that's exactly what we are trying to do. Also, we have another news here, which is in regards to Victor Lindelof. Victor Lindelof, the defender of Manchester United, who have been here for close to a decade, I think 9 years, 9 seasons, Victor Lindelof. I think he deserves to be given a warm departure. The news about Victor Lindelof is we've had a lot of interest. Lindelof having a lot of interest in Italy. We know Lazio, predominantly a month ago or 2 months ago, we know Jose Mourinho wanted Victor Lindelof to join Manchester United. To join Fenerbahce, right? But I think they were offering 10 million euros, which is like 8 million pounds, but United wasn't ready to get such a fee. What is going on now is Manchester United. What is going on now is Manchester United won a certain sum for Victor Lindelof. He has 1 more year in his contract, so he can leave for free. Actually, he can leave for free. Actually, and sorry, guys. So he has Victor Lindelof has 1 more year in his contract, and so he can leave for free. It is important that Manchester United we should let Victor Lindelof go and get his money where he wants. Guys, we have 12 of you watching. If we can have 12 likes, we will have at least 50 of you watching. So please, if you're jumping in the first time, please, if you can like the video, that will be fine. Thanks for all of you liking, by the way. But anyway, it's up to you guys. We have a poll which we are asking you guys: should we bring a winger? Should we bring a winger? Do we need a new winger if Sancho goes? So if Sancho is sold, should Manchester United go for a new winger? Tell us what you think below, because it's important for us to also know what your opinion is about what's going on in the transfer market also. So guys, I have a call. I came to the UK for a short stop, and I had a call. A short visit, and I had a call. Maybe sat on the AC, maybe in the plane, or maybe. So it's a little bit difficult. You can get down my voice for those of you who know me that well. But yeah, Victor Lindelof has been. There are a lot of offers of Victor Lindelof. I think United is going to accept any of them at the end of the window. That's what I was saying. Because if you look at what is going on with the transfers, is Manchester United. There are a lot of Saudi clubs who are interested in Lindelof. We know that Lazio Lazio of Roma, that's an Italian team in the calcio, also is interested in Victor Lindelof. So what do you guys think about Victor Lindelof leaving Manchester United? As I said, he has been here for like roughly 9 years, exactly 9 years, if I'm not mistaken. Someone can help me with that, because Victor Lindelof is a player which he might not be the big name that most of you are. I don't know how old you guys are, but if you're a fan of a club, you need to have the whole package around you. So Victor Lindelof, we are very sure that Victor Lindelof will be on his way out of Manchester United this season, as Ineos try to sell players out of the club, because one of the most important things when you are playing, one of the most important things as a fan, if you really care for a club, not only the results but the financial health of the club, is to understand how things move from one way to how the finance is being presented, and how the club is being managed. Is something that us as fans, we have always been worried about. I remember back in the days when Sir Alex Ferguson was the manager of Manchester United. He had everything locked up, honestly. Sir Alex Ferguson, he was the kind of player or the kind of manager who had all the details in his hands. You need to get the interviews from all the players. This is what I think Erik ten Hag is trying to do as a Manchester United manager. He's trying to expand us the way we operate, try to get his hand and try to be the boss of the club, because a massive club like Manchester United, guys, it is very difficult for you to build success if there is no discipline. This is what I think this is a no-brainer for a United fan. Most of you know this in regards to how clubs are run. We have a poll here, guys. I really want at least we have 50 of you should vote. Go and it's a yes or no. Just click a yes or no. Do we need an extra winger if we sell Sancho? And guys, please help us. Do me a favor. Click the like on the video so we can get more fans here who are not, how could I put it? Dumb fans? Not dumb fans, because there is no dumb fans. Who are not shy to express themselves. We want people who can express themselves here on our live streams. But we have these questions, which we want to talk about. We've spoken about Sancho, situation with Sancho, that Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that Jadon Sancho obviously will be doing his medicals in Juventus in 2 days' time. Tomorrow. And tomorrow in Turin. We haven't known that. We have got that information. And honestly, I want to tell you guys this. There is also a development in terms of McTominay, who will be doing his medicals today. Apparently, Gianluca Di Marzio has confirmed that the fee for McTominay in euros was more than what we thought. So McTominay United will be having fee a little bit over 30 million euros. That is pure profit. I think in many ways, for those of you who didn't appreciate McTominay, I think you need to appreciate the guy now, because obviously, you need to appreciate McTominay, obviously, because if you want to, because if you look at the situation with McTominay, right? This is a player that has given also all. He might not be the most talented player, the most creative players, but guess what? McTominay is a player that he will deliver. Well, he will give his all whenever he's called up to. I really like the guy's personality, but obviously for me, if I'm really honest, I think McTominay is in the Manchester United style player. One of the reasons why he was being protected a lot in Manchester United has been. Good morning, Tunde. Guys, please click the like on the video, share the videos, and to all your social medias. Subscribe to the channel, guys. We are live tomorrow. When we go to Old Trafford, we might do a live video. I'm trying to find a means in which we can do that video live. If the internet is okay, we'll do a live video because we really want to do Old Trafford. It will be a dream come true to go to Old Trafford and speak with fans. So stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, because we'll be having contents there live, and folks will be answering your questions maybe in the nearest future. Thanks for all of you joining. Thanks for all of you liking the video, and let's move on to the next story. So McTominay, as I said, he is pure profit. Very good situation for Manchester United Football Club. And yeah, a very good position. I mean, a good situation for Manchester Football Club. I think we have made good business by selling by selling McTominay, in my view. Another short story here I want to talk about, guys, is it's about Manchester United going for a late attacker. Look, if we sell, the reason why I asked you guys if we need a winger, there's a reason why I'm asking you guys, do United need a winger if Sancho is sold? Is because, look, think properly, right? If you're a Manchester United fan, United, we are, put it this way, United, we are in a situation where, well, we need an attacker. We need an extra attacker. Let me put it this way: United are trying to buy Tony, right? Ivan Tony to Old Trafford. We're trying to bring Ivan Tony to Old Trafford, but again, we are getting stories that, because nobody knows, you shouldn't be lied, right? Nobody knows, guys. Nobody knows what's going on, honestly. Because if you look at someone like Dan Ashwood, who is a fan of Raheem Sterling, by the way, he wants to bring Raheem Sterling to Manchester United, and sometimes it's a bit confusing why you want Raheem Sterling to Manchester United. We know perfectly that players like, we know that Manchester United this season on the Ineos have been approaching various players in a particular positions, and that has helped us a lot in closing our deals. And sorry, and that has helped us a lot in closing our deals, and it has really been it's really been a difficult way forward for moving. Guys, I'm feeling really sick. I don't know if I'm going to go to Manchester tomorrow, but hopefully I will. I'm feeling really strong. Sorry, guys. I think we'll cut the stream a little bit because I'm not really feeling well. If I'm wearing this in the house, you must understand I'm not feeling well. But yeah, so let's just roll down the show must go on. I think it could be short, but it must go on. Yeah, so the big news is Ogate. As I said, today he will be presented. We will do that live wherever we are. Official Ogate for Manchester United. And I want to talk about also, I think we spoke about this yesterday. We know that Mejbri has left Manchester United. You guys know all this if you're a fan of the channel, if you're a member of the channel or you're a subscriber. You know, Mejbri has left Manchester United. We are building a new structure of very young players. We know of Seydou Kone, who will be coming in the midfield as well. I think that will be a good replacer for the under 21s for Manchester United Football Club. So we have this poll which we are asking. We have do we need another winger? And we know that. So far, we have 65% of you. It's not much. They're saying that yes, we need it, which means it's a bit strange. It's not an overwhelming. Yes, we need one. It's not an overwhelming, which is a bit strange. Guys, please click the like on the video and get involved with the United Way TV. We are live every morning, guys. We are live every morning, and we do evening videos as well. So please make sure you click the like on the video and stay tuned with us in the United Way. Today, as I said, I don't want to repeat myself, but today is the day for Ogate Day. I think it will be Ogate Day today. But yeah, he will be presented. Would you want to see Ogate play against Liverpool? Will you want to see him at least on the bench against Liverpool? I think Ogate against Liverpool, I'll tell you guys my view. Ogate playing against Liverpool, guys, it's I think yes and no. Yes, in the fact that when you're physically fit, you can obviously match any game. I think physically he is on point. I heard some guy saying that no, he hasn't played for PSG, he wasn't training, but this is a guy, he's a professional player. He knew perfectly that United wanted him, and which means he will not be going on nightclubs. He will be keeping himself fit. I think Ogate, for what we have heard about him, he is a player which obviously will be He will be fit when he comes. Oh, AI Mark is in here in the house. AI Mark said, I think we need to replace Sancho because he was barely playing. He is a fourth choice. Yeah. The question is not okay. So AI Mark believes that we should replace Sancho. Guys, please click the like on the video if you're jumping in. To the stream, Manchester United, today is the day for Ugarte, but there is a story there that there are conflicting stories in regards to Jadon Sancho. Some are saying Romano, which is someone we trust. When I mean the football community trust, is saying it has confirmed that Sancho will be doing his medicals tomorrow in Italy. And the question here is, is Sancho going to Juventus or he will be going to Chelsea? The reason why I think maybe Chelsea is down, the idea of going to Chelsea is no longer valid, is because firstly, Sterling has to be sold. Chelsea have money, but not money. So I think Chelsea has to be, Sterling has to be sold, or maybe there could be a swap deal. So let me just put this one. I think I asked it yesterday about the swap deal in regards to Sterling. So we have 19. Or you guys, please, if you're subscribed, click the bell, because I can be live. I will be live every time in the mornings. 10 a.m. UK time, it could be 9:30, it could be 9 a.m. Just within this period, I don't have a fixed time. Between 9 and 10 a.m., we do our morning shows. So please click the bell if you're subscribed. We don't push people here, to be honest. All of you who come here are people who are not. You're not coming here for me, but let's have a chat. So I don't come here to play stardom. I do different things which are more important. So we are closing. We have 20 of you. I asked you guys clearly yesterday, do anyone want a poll here? Because sometimes these polls can give an idea of what the fans want. So we are asking, do we need a new winger if Sancho is sold? We have 60% saying yes, which means it's not absolute majority, right? I think absolute majority in our community is when we have 70, it's close to 70% is absolute majority of people who want it. So it's a bit, which means some people, 40% believe that for the 20 who are voted, 40% believe that Manchester United don't need a winger. We have Ahmad who can play there. Zeski can play as well. You go to the left, you have Garnacho, Rashford who can play in the wing. Somebody said yesterday that Rashford should be used as an attacker. I was like, Rashford playing as an attacker in the modern game. That is crazy. That is one of the. He can play. I'm not saying he couldn't play. But what I'm trying to say is that Rashford, for you to play in the Premier League as an attacker, you have to be. What I'm trying to say, you have to have a stamina. So, AI is on the gas. AI Mark is saying, I don't want Sterling because he will be 30 years old in December. I will swap Sancho for Ladlia if Chelsea are interested. He is 20 years old and a midfielder, and we need midfield cover. And that is a good way for him. I think, look, AI Mike, if people like you are seeing this, guys, again, click the like on the video. We cannot have 30 people watching and we have 10 likes. So please, can you click the like so people can come into the stream? This is how it works here, guys. I don't know, not here, in general, everywhere you go. The next community you're going to watch videos in, that's what happens. I don't know what is so hard. I don't need to say this. You guys know. You've just clicked the like now. If you don't like the video, people don't come to the stream. You destroy the stream and you discourage the guy making the videos. Very simple. YouTube is very simple. If you want to support the community, you support. If you don't want, what's the point? Anyway, so we are having here AI Marcus who has come out and said, has talked about the age situation with Sterling. And I am asking myself, are you right? Look, Sterling is a better player than Sancho. He has proven that. Firstly, his experience. Secondly, he is a player that can bring more value for Manchester United. I think Sterling is a more explosive player. He's quick. There's something that most of you don't know. One of the biggest qualities for you to play in the Premier League is not necessarily you being it's not necessarily your technical ability. Technical ability in the Premier League is a plus, it's a bonus. The most important quality for you to play, for you to be successful in the Premier League is your pace. The Premier League, everybody, what is the quality? Also, many people talk about this, that the Premier League is a very quick league. It's a very fast league. And so if you don't have that pace, if you have that pace, you can cope. If people like Dan James, I don't know if you guys still remember Dan James. I don't know if he still plays for Fulham. He used to play for Manchester United. Dan James, I mean, he made a whole career out of his pace. You have people like Michael Owen. He wasn't technically very high. He made his career from his pace. So, I mean, for a short-term fix, Sterling is a better player than Sancho, guys. You know this. You guys are more, I mean, you guys are smart fans, so you know that Sterling is a better player. But again, I don't want Ahmad. I want Ahmad to play more games. For Ahmad to play more games, we don't need unnecessary competition. So it's a tricky one for me, and I am conflicted because I really want these young Manchester United young players to have more games. And again, the character issue. We are going for Sterling. Sterling's is a guy with a baggage. If you're bringing Sterling to Manchester United, obviously, guys, and he is someone who comes to Manchester United. He has already a personality issue. I don't know if he'll be that professional and accept to play the way we want to play. But what I want to say from his history is that Sterling is a player that will give his all. He is very quick, explosive, and it will be helpful for United when we are on the break. So we have, just imagine Marcus Rashford in the left, Sterling in the right, or vice versa. That would be fantastic, to be honest. It will be a game changer in some games, maybe not all games, in games in which we need to hit teams on the break. But it seems it's not going to happen because, as I said, if you just came in, that Fabrizio Romano has confirmed that United will not be, that Sancho is going to Italy. So AMAC says Sterling relies on his explosive pace. Yeah. Will that decline since he is almost 30 years old? Yeah, I agree. He is sticking on the age a lot, but you know, if he is 30 years old, when you become, I mean, we can get 2 years from Sterling. I think we can agree on that. Sterling is not a bad player. We can get 2 years from his football. He is a good player. When I mean player, just ask yourself, guys. Guys, we have 20 of you watching. 20 can be 20 likes. Please click the like on the video. Get involved with the United Way TV, guys. Subscribe to the channel. All of you liking, thanks for all of you liking. You are those who understand the way YouTube works. I mean, thanks for all of you doing that, because the reason why we don't have a lot of people on our streams is because most of you don't interact by just clicking the like. Click the dislike if you hate what you're hearing or you hate what you see. Dislike it, because it's just important as liking the videos. So it's not like you're liking for me. You don't need to like me. Hope you know this already. So I see what you say, Mark, about the age. I think it also falls against what Ineos wants to do. Ineos want younger players or players that have resale value. But time Sterling for, I think we could take Sterling for a loan deal. That will motivate him to want to perform better, so as to stay motivated with, and also have a contract, a permanent contract. But you know, everything has a time. There were times where I would have taken Sterling from a heartbeat, honestly, when he was in Manchester City, so explosive. But you know, we have to accept that players' times change, and so I understand where you're coming from. AI Mark. Look, there's also an issue. There's also a story here about Jadon Sancho, which it's a bit. It's a strange one, you know. But I still think Sancho remains a player to watch at the last day of the market. So I don't know what you guys think, but that is my opinion, guys. We're doing a period. We're doing a match preview tomorrow in the morning against Manchester. That's Man United against Manchester. Where the Man United Liverpool match preview. So tomorrow, make sure you are here, guys, and we will do this preview live for you guys. I'll give you guys my lineup, what I prefer, why I did that, and hopefully you guys will join us also today, guys. Sorry, guys, for the voice. I just came up live. I have a temperature now. Not feeling really well. I'm indoors and I'm wearing this, a vest, a demi-saison vest. You have to know that I'm not feeling well. But thanks to all of you who like the video. You are those who are keeping the channel going forward in terms of bringing in new people into the community. We have roughly 2 more weeks here in the UK, and we will be heading back to another country because I travel here for holidays, and also sometimes I have a job which I kind of build contacts with people in regards to sports. If you are following our community, you would have known that about me already. So, well, guys, do you like Ogate? Personally, prefer. Okay. So this is from. Do you like Ogate? I personally prefer a ball playing rather than a tackling midfielder. I think that's what you wrote. That's from AI Mark. So look, Mark, AI Mark. I think you are like me. Most of you don't know me. Well, I don't like to talk about me because this community is not about me, but I'm part of the community just as you are. So I used to play midfield. If we have a bigger community, I will make videos. If I play, they used to call me JJ Okocha. They call me Del Piero, everything, just because I match those qualities. Not that I was like them in the highest level, but I just want to. I love I love footballers with high technical know-how. This is what I love. Yeah, Mark, I don't know how old you are, where you are, but technicality is something that I love a lot. And I can see where you're coming from. But you know what? In regards to Manchester United, I think we already have a technical midfielder in Casemiro, which we haven't sold. So having someone who is energetic in the midfield, that can play that canto role, not really a box-to-box, a typical holding midfielder, that can be very hard. It will really help those players. It will help our creative players play more better. I think it will help Kobe Mainoo, it will help Bruno Fernandes. If you realize, one of the biggest criticism we've had for Bruno Fernandes is that he runs like a headless chicken like everywhere. Because he wants to help the defense, he wants to go ahead. So I think Ogate, from what we have seen of the player, is a player that will fit that gap. So I think I can see where Manchester United were going, why United wanted Ogate. So that's it. Anyway, guys, any questions? Drop them below. I give you guys 5 more minutes for the 5 more minutes, and we will talk about. We will have to end the stream, guys, because I'm not feeling well. Guys, again, please click the like on the video. If you want to support the channel financially, we have super thanks. If you want to be a part of the member, we have a link there. You can be a member, support us from where we're going. It's so expensive moving from one area, especially in the UK. I don't know. I was in Starbucks yesterday. My preferred coffee would cost £5. That's a lot of money. £5 is what some of us do back at home in Africa. A full day, and that's just a cup of coffee here in the UK. So yeah. So if you do have questions, please drop them below. If you don't have questions, then I will have to be pissing off. Let me put it this way: I'll have to leave the community. It's a bit, as I feel a little bit strange in my body. So Raheem Sterling, as I said, let me make a rundown of what we have been talking, guys. I want to say this: you guys, I'm sure you guys watch different fan channels. I'm not the first. There are a lot of them there. It's mostly based on information, opinions, and also image, right? I want to be a community where you come and say, oh, let's talk with my booty. That's why I read comments which are not super chat, which are not super whatever, which are not paid comments. It's not because I don't need the finances, because I think that we have to build a community from people, ordinary folks like you. With you, we can go somewhere. As my good friend here, well, I never met him in person, Prince Odion said we are going somewhere. And that's what I would do. It seems as if it has freezed. I don't know what's going on here, but something has just freezed here.